Oh, you're on the
good?
wrong class.
We can go on Dark Knight for a bit.
Or we can just not.
We can back out. Yep.
I would much rather actually prog.
Damn
I
it.
guarantee you we're going to Prague from what we did last time.
Bip.
Ready?
Now I'm good.
No.
Yep.
And go.
I realized it was wrong when I hit my tank stance button, and it was the wrong animation and sound. I'm like, oh, never mind.
Well, you've already seen my Electro Glamour.
We were not in there long enough.
We saw it last week.
Saw it last week.
So I actually have two sets of markers. So one is like the learning one, and the other one is the like the one you'll need later on.
The fuck?
All right. Well, then let's get the learning one out for now.
Yeah. It's just the clocks, the one that's on your dude's videos.
Okay.
Hester, Huster.
Overwrite slot.
Yeah, these are exact spots too. So when we do the in and outs, you can just dodge on like the north
Can
half
you-
and south half for
I
each
saw
marker.
Thigh Highs when we were
Can
leaving
you
out.
do me a favor and give me the other ones too? Real quick.
See, Kira, the Ora have a kind of stripiness to them that sort of works with what she's got going on.
Mm-hmm.
That's it.
Thank you.
And
There's one behind us.
Oh.
and I did grind out the Grand
Okay, I'm good.
Cosmos for the Warg shoes,
but
which
yeah,
kind
those
of
are
feel
the
like hoofs.
If you like hooves, I think there's another gear set that has better ones. I could be wrong though.
Okay.
I'll if I remember them, I will
Please,
link
yes.
you where they're from.
Luger, food. Renai, food.
Not hungry.
Too bad.
Oh,
Okay.
I
What do you
forgot to
always talk about
put
in
up-
raid
yeah.
every night?
Ooh.
I forgot to put up buffs.
Oh yeah,
Box
I need to.
Is that as close as we can get right here?
You can
Rigor
take
always-
one. You can take one step more, but I don't risk it. But you can take like a full step almost.
All right. Are we talking about anything before I start the countdown? Or are we just going?
Partners is M2S partners.
I saw that.
Spreads, I mean to say.
Yeah, the only bit that's going to be a little bit weird is once we're doing the in and out mechanic after that, we're going to do modified clock spots because we want the melee to be in the east and west spots, and the healers to be in 3 and 4, I believe it was.
Yes.
Mhm.
So A and B for tanks.
Yeah,
Or A and C. Yep.
A and C, as
A
always.
and C for tanks. Yes.
Ranged at 1 and 2. DPS.
Okay.
We good?
15
struggle.
seconds.
Way to go.
And
That's
forward
the one
and
Fat
back
Man in Kingdom Hearts 2
and
said. Let's
forward
struggle.
and back and forward and back and one hoof forward.
Whoops, that's late. Sorry.
This is nothing personal, but I must have your soul. Wicked Thunder has returned to the ring!
Similar.
Big AoE.
I'm supposed to be all the way south.
Communications.
If one needs wings, one needs simply nature.
It's not going to get old anytime soon.
His great wings.
Avoid front plus side cleaves.
God damn it. Okay.
Find your spreads.
Out plus spread.
Out.
Avoid side cleaves.
DPS are safe.
In plus spread. Be closer.
Oops.
So I need to switch with current in there, right?
In.
What?
Yeah, that was
Close, then
DPS
out,
in for
far,
raiding.
then in. Close.
Huh?
Yeah.
Then out. In then
Far.
baits
What?
close.
Gonna go
Party
jump
far.
off.
Just that second part there. You know, like a
Out
either
then
someone will
baits
call
far.
it.
Party
or
close.
what?
Yeah,
Just have
so
to watch.
in that scenario there specifically, we want if basically we need to be looking who gets the forked lightning debuff.
Oh, forked
The,
lightning.
the people who do not have the forked lightning debuff want to be close to the boss or far from the boss, depending on what the marker is on the boss. In that particular case, it was we wanted the people without the marker to be close to the boss. All right.
Fox, you can stand right on that circle.
I didn't want to get any closer than that.
15
Yeah, the
seconds.
limit is right after that circle. So
You guys are killing me.
This is how we operate. You know this.
I know.
This is nothing personal, but I must have your soul.
if you want to be friendly for melee, pull it all the way north. Because it's going to jump there
Ah.
later. So.
Big
Do you
AoE.
want to be
Open with-
friendly for melee?
Yes.
She does that jump to north.
Oh!
Oh,
Alright, I hit Troubadour, but it didn't go off.
rip.
If one needs wings,
And we didn't die.
It simply make them.
Avoid front plus side cleaves. In plus spread, avoid side
In
cleaves.
spread.
What?
Oof. I was a little too close
Out
to the
plus
middle.
spread.
Was that
Be
everyone
closer.
in or just?
Hey, I
So
found the edge
the
of the
first
arena.
part is either we're going to be like an
Thanks.
inside
No, I
or we're
understand,
gonna be
I-
outside.
Close. Then in. Far.
And then you
then
look at
out,
the sides for
close,
the safe,
Then in. Out. Then Far. baits close.
safe
Party far.
rows, I guess.
And that would have been DPS in the middle slots once again there.
And then
Middle
baits
as in
far.
closest to
Party
boss?
close.
Yeah, which will be the middle
Explain how
two
you read
rows.
that.
Okay. So the way I read that is first set we wanted to be on the inside columns because the
Yeah.
outside columns were exploding,
Yes.
and the supports got hit by the fork lightning.
Oh, okay,
means-
that's when Fork Lightning happens.
Yes, during that mechanic when we're
Okay.
spreading out into our M2S spots. After that, we're going to be going to whichever set of columns didn't explode before.
Right.
So in that
it
case, we
is
would be
either
moving to the
supports or DPS
outside.
to get hit first, though.
And then we have to look at the boss. The boss has a marker that shows up,
Right.
either a close marker or a far marker. If in that case it was close marker, so you needed the DPS to be in the two middle rows because
Right.
those are the two rows that are closest to the boss. If it had been far mark, then the DPS would have needed to be in the corners and the supports in the middle two rows.
Will she always hit supports first?
No.
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 Okay.
But it is role based. So.
Right.
Yes.
Basically-
It'll always be either supports or DPS.
If you don't see yourself explode with a circle around you, then you'll
Yeah.
be going in.
Or out.
Or out,
Yeah.
depending.
That's what I mean. If you're in, you'll be on the inside, right? I mean, if you
But
no, it
don't,
depends on
if
what-
you don't
it
get
depends.
hit, you'll be on the insides.
No.
No.
It depends on what the boss puts up. It'll either be in or out.
Well, I mean,
Depending on-
other than the in or out mechanic, yes, but you'll be.
No, the boss puts up a marker over her that's either an in or an out in addition to like a nearest or farthest target
Yeah, it's a bait.
is on her. It's a bait mechanic.
And the closest to her are the ones who get hit, correct?
Or
If
the
it's a close
furthest.
bait. It
Okay, so
depends on what-
so the baits could be the targeting the closest or the furthest. Oh
Yeah, It's just
God!
based on whatever marker's on over her head.
Boo.
Yes,
Okay.
exactly.
Yep. Boo, indeed.
Yeah, three things to decide: whether you're in or whether you got fork lightning, whether you need to be on the middle or the outside, and whether you need to be closest. And all of that can change per pull, right?
Correct.
Yep.
Yep.
All random.
The only
I'm
thing that is a
chuckling.
definitive is the very center is never going to be safe. Like the very center column is never going to be safe. So you cannot stand here. Where me and Hoster are right now, this column will not be safe throughout that entire mechanic.
Cool Kids Club.
All right.
Pull the charge.
Yeah, I'm just chuckling because later you got 4 of those in a row.
up, man,
They
come on.
announced with the near so.
Serpent Lord is up. Ooh.
Too bad.
15 seconds.
I don't even know what that is.
It's the special boss fate,
Oh, all right. Yeah,
Snitch.
I didn't- never went back.
which
I
I have
need
never
that.
once survived.
I need to do that one time to get 12th. I can get the thing.
Oh, you need to do it twice.
Yeah, I've done it once. I need to do it one more time.
Personal, but I must have your soul. have returned to the ring.
Big AoE.
This time we'll put up defense.
Tricky.
If one needs wings, one needs simply make them. She's great wings.
Avoid front plus side cleaves.
Ow, bitch.
In plus spread. Avoid
In.
side cleaves.
Ow, didn't see the second one.
Supports.
Out plus spread.
Cornstead.
Be
And,
further.
DPS out. DPS
Oh.
out.
Luger, why? You misled me.
And they're down.
Baits. Out.
Okay, you said
Close,
DPS out, but the
then in,
entire center was fucked
far,
up. What happened?
Then out.
No.
Close. Then in. Out. Then
Far.
baits close.
Hang on.
Party far.
Okay, tanks are first.
In then baits far. Party close.
I'm dead.
Out then baits close. Party far. In then baits far. Party close.
So Kira, the columns mechanic is going to be the opposite, no matter what. So if we were in for the first columns mechanic, you're out for the second columns mechanic, regardless.
Yeah.
Big AoE.
When I said in versus out, when I said DPS out, that meant that DPS need to go farthest away from the boss, and the supports needed to be in the close
Okay.
spots to the boss.
And also look east and west because there's something there
They'll
which
only be east.
makes it one of the halves safe or not.
Lasers
like
will
each
shoot
square
from
is
the
the
east
north,
side.
south,
It's always
farthest.
east in that case. It's west the first time, and it's always east the second time.
Yep.
Okay.
Also, I think for the second one, I didn't see any side columns go off at all.
They did. They only
Oh,
go
okay.
once though. They go along with the first set of
Yeah, that's what I meant. With the second column.
the second set. They don't come back now.
Yeah, okay. That's what I thought. Okay.
15 seconds.
There was no sandwich with that one.
No,
Much sadness.
This is nothing personal.
I don't recognize this healer.
Have your soul. Wicked Thunder has returned to the ring.
Big AoE.
She could stop slapping me. That'd be great.
No.
If one needs wings, one needs simply make them. She's great wings.
Avoid front plus side cleaves. In plus spread. Avoid
In.
side cleaves.
Oh shit.
DPS got
Out
hit.
plus spread. Be further.
DPS far. DPS far.
Far. Haha.
Baits. Out. Close.
In.
Then in. Far. Then out. Close. Then in. Out. Then
Far.
baits close. Party far.
They're back on their feet.
In then baits far. Party close.
Oh, right.
Out then
we need
baits
to talk
close.
about.
Party
Okay.
far.
Yeah.
All right.
In then baits far.
What's the
Party
order that
close.
we're going to be going in?
I think we're supposed to do healer, tank, ranged melee.
Yep. That works.
Big
No,
AoE.
That's the preferred one. The
Okay,
first set
so-
will always be tanks or healer.
So
If
healers
it's,
will
if it's
be
a close
looking.
one, it'll be the tanks. If it's far, it'll be healers.
You home gang for nothing.
I did, yeah.
Oh, that's right. It swaps order because it could be out and targeting the close or targeting the
Yeah.
furthest.
Of random
Yeah, so-
mechanics.
At the same
Yeah.
time, you
Double,
gotta be
double.
in or
First set will
out.
be your supports.
Nice.
Oh, I see.
The
Yeah,
boards
because
will
that
always
way,
go first, but
healers
it could
always
be
take the
either
far.
healers or tanks,
See.
Yeah. Okay. Okay.
depending
Yeah,
on if
healers
it's
will be
near
far,
or far.
tanks.
Yeah.
Near.
I need to use near or far for that. Yeah.
Yeah, it goes support
Near?
deep, support deeps, and then depending on if it's in or out, then it's healers or tanks and range or melee.
Actually, it'll be support, deeps.
How do you figure that?
Yeah.
because you need to.
It's always near, far, near, far.
Yeah, it's always
Or
going to be
far,
near, far,
near,
near,
far,
far,
near.
or far, near, far,
It
near.
actually should be the swap. DPS should be second and fourth.
Huh?
So the near and far, you can it's basically just inside of your marker or outside of your marker for the bait, and then the party is just a little bit out further. If it's far out, then the healers will be like inside of this 3 marker. Everyone else will be outside of it, or even further if you want.
What do you mean do support than deeps? I thought the goal was to have the tanks and the melees have the near light, and then have the healers and the range have the far light.
No, so they're either in or out. Both sets have a near and a far component. So if we're in first, the baiter is going to be like really up close to the boss, and everyone else is at max melee. And then if it's outside, the near will be right at max melee, and out. I mean, far will be just a step back.
Yeah, but the idea being that way, if we have the healers and the ranged be far baits every time, the melee
they will
never
be.
lose
Yeah, they will
uptime.
be always be. Yeah, they always will be.
Well,
But
in
like
that
the
case,
first,
you wanna
if the first
have
set is
you either want to have tanks first or healers first, and then the other of tank or
so
healer.
supports are first, depending if it's near or far.
DPS,
Supports
DPS.
Yes. No.
No, that's what I'm saying.
No.
Just listen to this real
That's what
quick.
they say.
So it's either in or out. Damn, what was I fucking saying? Right, so it's gonna be supports first all the time. If it's near first, the tanks are taking it. If it's far first, healers take it. Second set, if it's far first, the ranges are taking it. If it's near first, the melees are taking it.
Okay, so you're splitting it into 2 rather than 4. Okay.
Yeah, because you're gonna do
Okay.
four sets back to back. So
I see what you're saying.
that's also what the guide says too.
What happened was you said support DPS, and that threw the rest of us off because it's supposed to be support DPS. But if you're doing supports do their 2 and then DPS do their 2, essentially, right?
No.
No, it's the opposite of what he's doing.
Yeah. So if tanks go first because it's near, that's the first set.
Yeah.
Second set's going to be far, so that's
And
going to
it's-
be ranges.
Second is always DPS.
Yeah, second set. So the
It
second set
goes
is
support,
DPS range.
deep,
Why?
Support, deep.
Why is the second set DPS?
I need an explanation.
Because they're going to be far, and so everyone else can be in the inside of their marker attacking
No, but
the
why
boss.
is it got to be DPS but not the healer?
Why not do a healer there? If the tanks go first, why not have healers go second?
Is that the way we do it?
That's the way Hector.
That's
has
I'm
it.
the way
actually-
Hector does it. Yeah.
Is it? Yeah, it might be. I'm sorry.
That's
The video,
paste
y'all
It's going to
Right.
be easier to remember, I feel
Yeah,
like, if we
supports
have
are alright, it
supports,
might be.
sports, healers, or
Yeah.
sports, DPS, DPS.
I'm arranged. I'm
Y'all
always just
told me to
listening.
watch this video, and now you're telling me we're not doing the video.
Trigger just shoots a gun, guys.
It is. It's true. I'm sorry. It is.
It's all
honestly,
good. No,
about it.
you're fine.
is,
I appreciate you
support
trying to
support.
give us insights.
Thank you for backing me up into fucking the Hector guide that I watched for you people.
range supports have their back. Yeah, okay. You guys are an inclusive group.
I'm so
All right,
confused.
so
Okay.
to
What
be
are we
clear, the in-out part doesn't matter for who goes first. The in-out part is just we deal with it, whether it's in or out first. If it is near, the tanks take first. If it is far, the healers take first. Then the other support, and then the DPS counterparts after that.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yep.
So we're
Okay.
doing support, deeps.
Yes.
Yes.
Yep.
Okay.
In, out, out, in, near, far, near, far.
Tanks are always near. Healers are always far.
Yes.
Yeah.
Wherever they are.
Far, wherever you are, you are.
Can we overlap or like how?
No.
No, they're big, and
They're pretty big.
Yeah, just
That's
as
why
long as
we're
everyone
at
is
our-
everyone be
Clock.
on your marker, basically. That's just
Yeah.
the perfect in or out.
The
So,
in or outs that
this
we're
is
referring
in,
to are a
out,
donut and a chariot.
Yeah,
thing.
yes,
Yeah.
exactly.
Yep.
And
Yep.
it bisects
Dynamo
each
chariot.
marker.
Oh god, murder.
Right, so if you need to be in, you use the inside of your marker. If you need to be out, you use the outside of your marker. If you need to be near versus far, your marker may not be correct.
Yeah.
no, if you're near, be under the boss.
Well,
Yeah.
If it's out and near, then you gotta only the baiters can be on the marker. Everyone else
and
is a
everybody
step
else
back.
be away from their marker.
Yeah.
It can
step
be
back.
out and near.
Yes.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's
Yeah, yeah,
gross.
Yeah.
It can be any combination.
You know,
Literally
lady,
any of it.
I tried to like you today, but you are making it difficult, you horned bitch.
Alright,
15
see it again.
seconds.
Oh God.
It's basically
It's so
the,
cool when it flows, though. It's like nice.
Hmm.
No,
We're
I'm
all-
sure.
So we're all
Yeah.
doing the hokey pokey, is what I'm hearing.
Yes.
Yep.
Yes.
Hokey pokey like you've never done before, my friend.
Hokey pokey with a near and a far.
This is nothing personal, but I
Near,
must have your
far.
Doing a hokey pokey with a pokey hokey.
All of you, jail.
Big
But yeah, you really only have to pay attention to the first one of the four, because then it just alternates. Like the pattern, so. As long as you read the first one, you're set.
If one needs wings, one needs simply make them.
Who was saying that this is easier than M3?
I liked it, but it really is.
Avoid
trust,
front
trust.
plus side cleaves.
That is the hardest mechanic of the fight.
Ironic.
So everything else is a stack or a spread.
Find your spreads.
What is this,
In
Endwalker?
plus spread, avoid
In-
side cleaves.
Yeah, those are beefy.
Out plus spread, be
Baits
further.
go out. DPS out.
Rip.
Way out.
I caught a
Baits
Volnup from the
out.
thingy.
Far, then in, close,
All
then
right,
out,
out and far.
then in,
Healers first.
then
Close.
baits far, party close.
So the party can be on the outside of their marker, and the healers are just, like
In
out a
then
little
baits
bit more.
close, party far.
Nice.
Out
And the
then
tanks
baits
are way
far,
in and
party
party everyone
close.
else.
In
Wait.
then baits close,
Far.
party far.
Okay, I get it. It's just going to take
Yeah, the
some
second one was
practice.
close, so yeah,
It,
tanks
it's
would have
really
been
just
close.
a practice one.
I was in, but Fox got hit by my.
I was also
Yeah,
jammed.
then everyone else would have been
Big
on the
AOE.
inside part of their marker.
Yeah,
I do
and
love that we get a body check right out the gate. Yep.
Hell yeah.
oh, I
Yeah, well, you get past
love
that,
the
it's
idea of the hardest mechanic being at the very start.
I actually really like that.
I really wish
like
all the
Ultimates.
fights were like
Phase
that.
one's always the hardest.
Bullshit! I saw Phase 7 of Top. That thing sucked.
Nah, phase one is the
15
hardest.
seconds.
You need everyone to pay
I
attention.
was watching
on
that one
phase
and I forgot Moss was a healer and I saw him standing way the fuck out and I was ready to laugh when he got yanked. Turns out he was doing it
What
right.
an idiot!
This is nothing personal, but I must have your soul.
Yeah, I don't see Moss. I
Okay,
just
I
see
want
the
you to
I see the
die.
green DPS.
The wife is
I
making
do love
Lebanese
her. It's
chicken.
nothing personal. I just want you to die. Huh?
So the wife is making
How's that not
Lebanese
this?
chicken.
Oh, I thought you weren't hungry.
No, he said he wasn't hungry. There's a difference.
Also, that was Renai, not Fox.
Wings, one
Yep, that
needs
was me.
simply make them.
Avoid front plus side cleaves.
Medem thinks he ate with that line. He's wrong.
In plus spread, avoid
In.
side cleaves. Out plus spread, be closer.
Deeps in, supports out.
I didn't get hit. That's
Baits,
something wrong.
in, close, then out, far, then in,
Tanks first.
close, then out, in
Far.
then baits close, party far. Out then baits far, party close. In then baits close, party far. Out then baits far, party close.
Yeah, it's almost. Nice.
That was actually pretty good.
Yeah, I just needed a little bit more hit point.
Yeah, okay. I'm
Big
working on
AOE.
what I need to
Wait,
do
I'm
did
gonna
there.
last
put,
two is more HP?
Flower down.
Flower power.
Hey, Moss is dead.
Y'all just knelt and crumpled in unison.
Cardinals.
No, here's what happened.
Cardinals.
When I died and gave birth to monsters.
Oh no. Oh wait, hang on. I
I
want to
see
watch this.
balls.
One.
Oh, jeez. Ow. Oh, I didn't get hit by that?
The safe ones are going to be north, east, southwest, and by safe is a relative term.
NW then spread.
Northwest, then
Northwest.
spread.
Northwest. Oh wait. Shit. Okay.
Tank
Oh,
thruster
I
on
just
base
Over where
curve.
you are, Renai.
See, this is the question. Are we going to do the left and right?
I prefer that.
Yeah, I think if it was me, I would prefer boss relative.
Boss
Okay.
relative? Yeah.
So
we're
basically,
better at that.
looking away from the boss, party 1 folk will go bearing left, and party 2 folk will
It's,
go
looking
bearing right.
towards the boss.
it's super chain, but light party based.
Can we try to use it facing the boss rather than
Yeah.
facing away
Yeah,
from
that's
the boss?
a lot easier for me.
So I'm gonna be over here. No, I'm gonna be back here.
All right.
No.
Hold
Let's
on.
assume that we're
You will
using
not ever be
southeast.
in the outside quadrants.
Let's assume we're using southwest.
This is that bad.
You be right here, Clark.
Let's say we're southwest and the boss is at center.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
boss will
Yeah, you
always
be
be
right
at center.
here, Clark.
Right group, back right. Am I down here?
No, you be right
No.
here where I'm jumping.
Where are you? Here you are.
Eska. Yeah.
Look for the red one.
I wrote down back right in my notebook, and I've forgotten
Yeah,
what that
and then
meant.
Kira would be right in the middle, but he
And
will attack
Hoster,
if
you want to
go
make
to
sure
that.
you're on the
I'd be here.
inside, not on the
You would be like
outside
right
quadrant.
here, but like in the corner.
Oh, cool. So I don't have to move.
So
Excellent.
now, so assuming it were the other
So
way,
this is Hoster's spot.
Yeah, that's Hoster's
Where I'm at
spot,
is
and
Hoster's spot.
Luger is the one who's gonna be pissed off because he's
You
adamantly
would be out
raged.
here.
Oh no, the
No,
healer.
Renai,
can't hit
that's-
the
I'm
boss.
used to it.
Hoster,
Yes.
if we're south, if
Yes,
this is
thank
the
you.
corner,
Yes.
then you will be on right here. So you'll be left side, not right side.
He's party 1.
Yep, he's party 1.
Yeah, southwest, and if it'd be southeast, it's just just rotate a little.
Say
more.
for me, looking away from the boss, since I'll be heading out, I'll be bearing to the right. If you're looking at the boss, I'll be bearing to the left.
Okay.
Okay.
but we got to get there first.
Yeah,
We
and
got
it can also be a stack as well when it's pretty easy
Yeah,
to collapse
if
with
it
your
stacks,
partner.
then it's very simple. You just stack
Yeah.
with your position partner.
15 seconds.
Is it
Yeah,
so?
there's
It's
a lot more room
it's
there.
pairs, not parties.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Pairs,
be
yes,
pairs
yeah.
or spreads.
Okay. So
Yes.
my pair will be Haster. Cool.
Yes.
As it
Yeah,
always
so
is.
the
Very
tanks
center.
will collapse on your DPS.
Yes.
This is nothing personal.
Thank you, Rekka.
Must have your soul.
Did you bring enough to share with the class?
She's critting me.
Big AoE.
Ma, she's critting
Ask
me.
her to stop.
Where's my awareness button?
Unauthorized crit detected. Combat
Where's my awareness
modified.
button? I need it back.
If one needs wings, one needs simply make them.
Avoid front plus side cleaves. Out plus spread. Avoid
Out
side
spread.
cleaves.
Oh, pain.
In plus spread.
Deep's close.
Be further.
Deep's close. Luger,
No.
fuck out.
No,
No?
this is support's close. Because the deeps got hit
Baits.
with the
Out.
things that
Oh.
Close. Then in.
So you get.
Far.
tanks first,
Then
out.
out. Close.
And I
Then
took
in.
that personally.
Out then baits
Oh, yeah,
close.
you should.
Party far.
Out close.
In then baits far. Party close. Out then baits close. Party far. In
Melee
then baits far.
next.
Party close.
Range next.
I never got hit, so
That's
someone
because
was
people
too
were
far
dead.
away.
Well, it's because people were dead. Like, it fucked everything up.
Big AoE.
So, I'm quickly realizing that the only one you need to know is the first combination.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. I only need to know the first set.
You only need to know whether
This
it's...
is nothing
Oh,
personal,
pissed.
but I
I'm walking
have
off.
your soul.
You only need
Why
to know
did-
whether it's in or out, and whether it's close or far on the first set.
Big
After that,
AoE.
the rest of it just kind of flows out from there.
Why didn't you tell
Yeah.
us that, Rigger?
I did say it. Plus, it makes it easy for the caller outer too, because I don't have to watch for the first time.
Colorado. I don't want to make
Colorado.
anything easier for Colorado.
Caller outer.
Legalize it.
Coloradans are too busy getting
I think
high
in
and
Colorado
going
they
for
actually
food.
need to ban it again.
Devil's lettuce.
15 seconds.
Well,
They're
what
making
the,
bank off the devil's lettuce. What do you mean they need to ban?
so are the Nebraska state troopers watching the state line.
350.
Thunder has returned to the ring.
Is
I
that
kind of
the
wish
price
you would
of your
move a little
soul?
closer,
Big
but it is
AoE.
what it is.
Well, has to take the puller there.
I'm on the edge, and she stops at my max melee. It's kind of a pain in the ass.
That's good enough. That saves us
And
a
she
charge.
stops at her max
One
melee.
needs wings. One needs simply make them. She's great wings.
Avoid front plus side cleaves.
Bitch.
Out plus spread. Avoid
Out.
side cleaves.
DPS got hit.
In plus spread. Be further.
DPS out.
Woo.
Resing Fox.
Bates. In.
Got
Far.
Hoster.
Then out.
In
Close.
Bates first.
Then in.
In
Far.
in
Then
healers
out.
first.
In
sorry.
then Bates far. Party close.
So party's in close. Party's in close. Like way close on hit.
Yeah.
Out then
Close.
Bates close. Party far.
Tanks
Oh.
next.
In then Bates far. Party close. Out then Bates close. Party far.
And they're done. Is it over already?
I had to be further out. That's on me.
Big AoE.
Yeah, remember the bisecting markers are only for the in and out mechanic. The far has got to be past it.
Bisecting.
They're
Yep.
still in it. But for how long?
Cardinals.
There is no limit.
So the one I'm seeing people get hit by a lot right now is when it's in and a far bait. The party has to be like on the hitbox.
Yeah, we gotta be further.
Party on hitbox, in people under her ass.
Yeah,
No, no,
because
no.
the
Yeah.
If it's in and far,
SE then
then
stack
the
with
far
partner.
people have to be further out. Everyone has to
This
be in
would
her
be
hitbox.
stack partners.
You're just stacking on your partner, Luger.
Tank
You
buster
shook
on
around on that
Luger.
corpse.
And these tank busters can be invulned.
When we're all dead in our clock spots, we look like an occult sacrifice is being set up.
Oh, there's multi-hit.
Yeah, you want to invuln those. They
Okay.
only happen twice throughout the whole fight. So
Oh,
Oh,
wow.
so the tank busters.
yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Hey,
Oh.
before that, do you need a reprise on the ins and outs, or because I'm shaking that first
It would
tank
be
buster?
it would be helpful. It's I don't know what's killing Fox.
Like a bit.
Okay,
killing
no,
Fox. He's got
Fox
two
is
little
killing
points.
Fox because I'm getting hit by
Okay.
the east
Oh.
things.
Okay, all right. So I'm not sure if Fox is dying to mistakes.
No,
or if he's dying to not have enough hit points. But
I'm dying to mistakes because I'm not checking
Okay.
that.
if that's the case, then we don't need
No, you're fine.
we actually don't need anything special on in and out.
Keep going.
It would be helpful for the like the repeated mechanic, the 4
seconds.
thing.
So I'll hold my
Mhm.
reprise for that. And Kira, you're doing the first raid
The
wipe.
big AoE, yeah.
Can you get both? Because we need both.
I've been troubadouring Wrath of Zeus.
I've been getting Wrath of Zeus. I think I can get every Wrath of Zeus if the timing works like it does in Brute Bomber. So I will do my best to see.
Wicked Thunder has returned to the ring.
Big AoE.
Yeah, I've been shaking there, if I remember.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
a good
and I've
place
been
for it.
reprising there since I figured I can fit it.
If one needs wings, one needs simply make them.
Wings are cool.
She's great wings.
They are pretty winged.
Avoid
I
front
kind of
plus
wish
side
she was a
cleaves.
trial so we could get those as like an extreme reward.
Could have been the mount.
What is the mount?
It's a fucking like Tron motorcycle.
In
Oh,
plus
sick.
spread.
No.
Avoid
in-
side cleaves.
Or there's a South Park bike that's like it's a-
DPS got hit.
Yeah.
Out plus
DPS got
spread.
hit.
Be further.
DPS out. DPS out.
Good shit.
Bates. Out.
Tanks
Close.
first.
Then
Out.
in. Far.
Tanks first. Out.
Then out. Close. Then in. Out. Then Far. Bates close. Party far.
Be further out.
Yeah, only
And then
tank should be
Bates
on the
far.
mark, right?
Party close.
Healers
Out. Then
next.
Bates close.
Be under the
Party
boss.
far. In then
Out.
Bates far. Party close.
Out. That's on me. Yeah, when it's bait in and if it's in circle and bait far, everyone be
Big
on her
AoE.
hitbox.
Yeah, I think I was too close to Moss there. And
They're back on their
Oh my
feet.
god.
Upgrades.
Yeah, I can get
Sorry,
both
I-
Wrath of Zeus's, so we're good there.
Okay, good. Because we need that badly.
She actually does her AoE late enough that it doesn't interfere with my
No,
entire
sorry, let me
double weaving
write
bit.
something down. So
Okay.
I'm just having trouble remembering what when I should be moving in or out. So I
You're-
should always be
you
going
care
far.
about either the third or the fourth mechanic.
Right, and I'm having
depending on-
trouble tracking which one it is.
Far.
Oh,
In the
care about
moment, I'm
far.
like,
Sometimes
what-
it can be
I'm
the
far.
yeah. Sometimes it can be a donut and you have to bait out far. So if it's donut and the baits are far, everyone who's not baiting needs to be in her hitbox.
Correct.
No, I know that. I'm just like in the moment when everyone's going, I'm like totally have no idea if I'm
If
supposed
you
to take
can
the
listen
third or
for the
fourth
first
hit.
or second call out, the healer, you'll be
Mhm.
like the next set of that. So if they go first, you'll be third. If they go second, you go fourth, and it's the same
Thanks.
exact
That is
bait
the
that they
most
do.
helpful thing anyone said to me in the past month. Thank you so much. I'm writing that down.
No problem.
If healers
Yes.
go third, if tanks go fourth, and I will always be
Yes.
out.
I told you, ranged DPS have their own language, guys.
I mean, this is true.
Biz
15
rangers are
seconds.
built different.
Yeah, I feel like Machinist is awesome in this fight.
I
Double mid.
get through this by not paying attention to what anybody else needs to do, which means I can never flex.
That's correct.
Yes. It
Dude,
is.
when I played Dancer, it was fun. Got to move and do my whole rotation, and then die on ice skates.
Still hate Dancer.
I don't like Dancer.
You spend it 1/3 of the time literally
Big AoE.
doing no damage. Doing the dance steps. I hate
Yeah,
it.
but you make everyone else do so much.
Yeah, I'm
Oh, I
greedy.
forgot, sorry. Dancer brain took over.
If one needs wings,
Oh, so what's the next mechanic? Light rampant?
Yep.
Corinne said a triggering word. I need
Avoid
to go.
front plus side cleaves.
You weren't there. You were there. She
I
was.
was not there.
That was almost Pepsi Man for some groups.
Out plus spread. Avoid
Out.
side cleaves.
Our old grievance group actually broke up during Pepsi.
Yeah, a
In
lot of
plus
groups did.
spread.
Well, that's what's
Yeah.
further after that. I'm sorry.
Deep's in.
Yes, in.
Support's
Deep's
out.
in.
Shit.
Baits. In. Far.
Healers first,
Then
in.
out. Close. Then in. Far. Then out.
No,
Alone
healers
baits
far.
Party close.
In, though.
Healers far, but in.
Out then baits close. Party far. In then
Goodbye,
baits
DPS.
far. Party close. Out then baits close. Party far.
Oh.
the challenger went down hard.
Okay,
What
so...
the fuck do you people think
Big
you're doing?
AoE.
And if everyone's not alive when it starts, it will get messed up
I think,
with the double
I think
hits and stuff.
Philosophia is going to be a necessity for that mechanic for me for now.
Ow.
Because otherwise I'm just panic healing and trying to get ready for the Wrath of Zeus at the end.
Yeah, same.
Do you
Might
think
be
this
able to
version of
reduce
Zeus
that
also
later,
fucks
but
everything that
right
moves?
now.
15 seconds.
The words you just said?
This version of Zeus, does it also fuck everything that moves?
I mean, look at her.
And Moss, if you're the caller outer, what really helps our group is will be like tanks in, party out for the
Okay.
bait. You know what I mean?
Have your soul.
So like it kind of covers
That's
everybody.
a good tip. I appreciate that.
Big AoE.
Bye.
Healers out, party in. Should we?
Oh, hey, Luger, tank stance might help.
Well, I don't want to overrun him at thread in the beginning.
Yeah,
because-
he heals, like, we both heal on our opener, but he heals just a bit more so he can pull it from me.
What'd you do?
Walked off.
Avoid front plus side cleaves.
I died in the game and then for real.
In plus spread. Avoid
In.
side cleaves.
Dang it.
Deep's got
Out
hit.
plus spread. Be closer.
Oh, shit. Wait,
Support's
support's out.
far.
Baits. In. Close. Then
Tanks
out.
First,
Far.
in.
Then in. Close. then out, and
Far.
then baits close, party far.
Wait.
Out then baits far, party
Out
close.
far, healers.
And then baits close, party far.
In close, melee.
Out then baits far, party
Out,
close.
You guys aren't
far,
melee?
ranged.
Oh my! The challenger went down hard.
That was better.
And I'm sorry to Fox, that move really
Big
sucks with
AoE.
Black Mage when it's the far runs.
Oh.
I guess
Sorry,
a
healers
lot of
both
them.
dead.
There is
Cardinals.
no limit to electric potential.
Wait, you're saying a fight sucks for Black Mage?
Yeah, if it's in and far for the first bait.
15
Because, you know,
seconds.
then the Black Mage has to go way in, then way out, way in, way out.
This is nothing personal, but I must have your soul. Wicked Thunder has returned to the ring!
Big AoE.
If one needs wings, one needs simply make them. She's great wings.
Avoid front plus side cleaves. In plus spread,
In.
avoid side cleaves.
Sports got hit.
Out plus spread, be closer.
DPS in.
Oh my!
Baits,
The challenger
in,
went down hard.
far, then out,
In far, so
Close.
Healers first,
then
in.
far, then out, and then
Close.
baits far, party close.
They're back on their feet. What grit?
Out then baits close, party
Tanks
far.
close and out.
And then baits far, party close.
Party close.
Out then
melee.
baits close, party far.
Dang it.
And they're down.
Yeah, that was party far, melee close.
Yeah. Sorry, that's gonna take me a
Yeah,
minute.
it's rough, it truly is.
If it's healers first, melee's
No, that should have been
Big
ranged
AoE.
far,
Yeah, it should have been ranged.
and
out.
it was. I just happened to have a vuln up from the other thing.
Oh god.
I think I was too close to your thing and I died, which sucks.
Yeah, if you're
Cardinals.
if it's close, or I'm sorry, if it's far and in, and you're not baiting, you need to be fully in the hitbox. Like,
well, I was,
towards the
but
center.
both of
No,
the people
you
who are
weren't. You
baiting
were on the
are
edge of it.
hugging me, so...
You were
You're
on.
so lovable.
Yeah, you can go dead middle when it's in, if
Okay.
you're, you know, partying. Because
I might
those
have to
circles
do
are
that.
kind of big.
NW then stack with partner.
Like,
How
never trust
exactly
your
were
neighbor,
you
man.
recommending that be called, Rigger, so that I can get this in my head?
So if it's in and far bait, I will say party in, healers out.
Okay.
If it's the other way, then it would be party out. Party in, tanks out. What is it? Like opposite.
It'd be party out, tanks in.
Party out, tanks in. Yeah.
That's
and
gonna
then
take
same
me a
thing.
second.
Yeah.
Actually,
Yeah.
hang on,
Or you
hang
can
on.
reverse it and call the baiter first. You know, just
Hang on. Let me fix something. Give me a second.
some drink. There's my drink.
Or your glam looks like the 1980s Olivia Newton-John exercise video.
Hell yeah!
It does.
Kind of an 80s vibe to this. I feel this is like the theme song to like if Gem got a reboot that didn't suck.
jam. Do you ever watch the live action movie of it? Was
That's what I
good
said.
to
What I
do
was
the
referring to.
West.
when I said a
Oh,
remake that didn't
That
suck.
existed.
nice.
Yeah,
Brent,
they tried to like
For foot recommendations, do you like what Rigger's wearing? Because
What
they
is
kind of have that kind of vibe.
No, those are the
Okay.
I like these ones kind of have claws on the feetsies.
Okay.
I just kind of wish they were dyeable, but such is life.
Stay Levy. Because I'm looking through all the boots that I can see, and like there's some that kind of fit what you're going for.
No, if these didn't have that little like very dark blue tint on the body of the shoe, it would be perfect. But they do, and it's just is what it is.
Okay. I can't make it work. All right, it's fine. We'll go.
You sure? No one saw that.
15 seconds.
Oh, that's why you were linking the werewolf boots earlier.
Yep.
This is nothing personal, but I must have your soul.
Wicked Thunder has returned to the ring!
Big AoE.
If one needs wings, one needs simply make them.
She's growing wings!
Avoid front plus side cleaves. In plus spread, avoid side cleaves.
Jesus, you guys are
Out plus spread,
DPS
be
in.
closer.
Support's out.
Ow.
Baits, in, close, then out,
Okay.
far, then in,
Tanks
close,
out.
then out,
Party in.
and then baits close,
Tanks in,
party
party
far.
out.
Oh,
Yes,
tanks
tanks
in, party out. God damn it.
Be out. Be out.
Out then baits far, party close.
Healers out. Party close.
In then baits close, party far. Out then baits far, party close.
I fucked it. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I got clipped by the melee too.
I just went in too far. Like.
Yeah, same.
Big AoE.
Oh dear, the challenger's fallen out.
Moss, you're braver than any U.S. Marine for trying to call this fight.
You're very brave.
This is gonna be.
They tried to
hard.
have me do yell call. And I was like, nah, you can call it.
This is gonna be a hard one for me to call. I'm not gonna lie.
Well, which one of you has a cheating machine that could help?
We've all got cheating machines.
The
except
cheating
Moss.
machine
Every one of us.
calls it really bad.
Oh.
I
Really,
am following
really
it perfectly.
No.
Now that I know what it means, I'm following it well.
Yeah, my cheating
Yeah.
machine, it makes sense to me. It's
Right,
not called
it makes
badly.
zero sense.
Some
to
of
me.
us are legal players that don't use performance enhancing CPUs.
Yeah, we're still on the PlayStation 3.
All right. Sorry.
Damn.
Go ahead.
15 seconds.
Actually, that's a lie. Did they like remove
They cut
support
three.
for this?
They
Yeah.
cut free support.
One of us
a
is on
long
a
time
4
ago.
though.
Who's on a
Nice.
4 still? Huster?
From what I understood, yeah.
This is nothing personal.
I got the 5
Alright.
for Dawntrail.
Have your soul.
I actually
gotta
had bad lag on the PlayStation as a black mage. It wasn't enjoyable.
Big AoE.
If one needs wings, one needs simply make them.
She's growing wings!
Avoid front plus side cleaves.
Ooh, Fox.
Out plus spread, avoid side cleaves.
DPS hit.
In
And
plus
Kira?
spread, be closer.
Support's out. Support's out. Yeah, you got hit, so you
Baits,
were dead.
out,
Was that too
close,
far out?
then in,
All right.
far, then
out.
out,
Tanks
close,
close.
then in, out then far. baits close, party far.
They're back on their feet! What grit?
In then baits far, party close.
Healers
Out
out.
then
or-
baits close,
Yeah.
party far. In then baits far, party close.
Damn it.
And they're done! Is it over already?
Big AoE.
That wrath hurts the most.
Cardinals.
He's edging us.
Why would you say something like that?
It's
Like,
just
where's
electro
Kier?
edge.
You can see something cool. If you stand on the side here, you can dodge on the opposite side.
She's gathering ether,
Anyway.
but to what end?
It's 4, I believe. 4-2.
No, 3 is
SE
safe.
then spread.
Oh yeah, 3. You're right.
I guess it's not, but
It's 3.
well, she's gonna.
Oh, you're right.
It was 3.
Tank Buster on Luger.
Home gang.
Very
That's
animation.
shit.
Oh, it's 3
Here's
hits.
the cool mechanic too coming up.
I'm
Rotate.
sorry.
You can see
I
Wow.
Long debuff. W Masters. Luger. Corinne.
this is where we go to our normal clock spots, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
3 stacks. Later.
13
One thing,
stacks.
one thing I'll say there is if you're long, you
Mine's
add
go up.
1 to how many times you get hit.
Oh right, I was
West Bend
long, so
stack
I'm
with
supposed
partner.
to. Okay, yeah.
3 stacks
Longs
after.
go to the
The
nubbin.
safe
The far
the
corners.
the timeout corner. I guess it's not a corner.
Yeah, the
It's a middle.
shorts are the ones that are actually going to explode. The longs are the ones that are going to the get me out of the explosions spot.
And for those squares, you don't have to be like in the far corner. Just have to be in that square anywhere.
Oh, they're like Titan squares.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they're
yeah,
like
the
Titan
time
squares,
squares. Exactly.
I love Titan squares.
15
You
seconds.
can scare the party when you're the 2 people up close.
Oh, I scared the we with the tank busters from last 12. We had a lot of fearful moments.
This is nothing personal, but I must have your soul.
Wicked Thunder has returned to the ring!
Big AoE.
If one needs wings, one needs simply make them.
She's growing wings!
Avoid front plus side cleaves.
What?
I thought about saying something
You
about
didn't
you guys
dodge the
back there.
side.
In plus spread.
Yeah, we
Avoid side
No.
cleaves.
No, you were in the side cleave.
the side cleaves were on the front half. I looked.
Clearly not.
No.
Out plus spread. Be further.
Deep
Hey, Gordon, how
hey,
you doing?
Renai, do you mind?
You were in the back half, Renai. That's the problem.
Oh my!
Baits.
The challenger
In.
went down hard.
Close.
Why did you?
Then
What was
out.
the purpose of you doing
Far.
that, Renai?
Then in.
To
Close.
kill you.
Then out.
No,
In
I
then
was the
baits
one
close.
taking the hit. You killed
Party
yourself.
far.
Oh. Well, you died too. That's all that matters.
Are we taking a break now?
Yeah.
Yes.
Go together.
After that mental boom, yes.
Okay.
Buffs. Thank you. I'll be right back.
Take 5 or what's up?
Yeah, 5.
All right, I'll be back.
Yeah, it's a mental health break.
Mental health break. God, I need one of those. Trying to learn a fight as a healer is really hard.
Hey, Moss, you there?
Yes, I'm here.
I think I just did a thing that might help you out. 1 second, I'm going
Okay.
to send you a picture.
Thank you.
Good lord.
Yep, that does help. Thank you.
And I'm considering deleting all of the others except for the first one on the combo.
I already did. I turned off all the others that weren't the first one.
That's just way too much information to hold down.
Do pants cost, Tombstone? Is it $8.25?
Sounds
Yes.
reasonable. Yes.
Mm.
It's more than a week's worth of tomes, so yes.
Yeah, yeah.
So my wife has found this recipe for what the internet called slut brownies.
God.
It is cookie dough, then a layer of Oreos, then chocolate chip brownies on top of that.
That's fun.
They are delicious. They are delicious.
Tomorrow I am going to make a pumpkin spice challah.
Hell yeah!
Ooh, that sounds
I've never
so
made
good.
challah before, but the only people who are going to eat it are my parents, so they have to say nice things about it.
Not well. Your parents are nicer than my parents.
That sounds so good, though.
I might. Shit, we don't have time this weekend. God damn it. Amanda makes amazing challah, so probably adding pumpkin spice to it will appease
I'll
the basic white girl in all of us.
Yeah, right. It's getting really nice in fall. I know you live down in the Badlands.
Can you not mention how nice your weather is?
I know it's the leaves are getting so good.
I was in Vancouver, Washington, I think 3 days ago, wearing jacket and pants because it was 41 degrees.
Oh
right,
God!
It's still
Why
in
am I
the
still in the
60s
90s
for us.
Why am I still in the 90s? Dabba dee dabba die.
Why is your Beck so small, Kira?
I mean, here's a reason. I am minimum size LFL. I am ETBT.
Okay, I think I have everything updated to where it's not going to call out more information than I need, so it's going to constantly confuse me. If this doesn't work, I'm just turning it off, and I'm going to call it by eye.
There, the perfect position for my mech.
Kira, I just put my recipe in general. If you want that.
Ooh, sweet. Pass that along for when she has time. Ha ha.
Haha. Teachers with free time? What?
Let's go. Oh, by the way, can you cook this? Thanks. Bye.
Ooh. the urge to every time see a light party to do circle slash.
"15 seconds.
Here, your portrait reminds me of the Elmo and Fire thing.
That's what I was going for.
Well done.
Here we go.
This is nothing personal, but I must have your soul.
Nothing personal, kid. I just want you to die.
It is specifically personal because our soul is denser than everyone else's.
Yeah.
Big
She
AoE.
makes a point of saying,
Ow.
yes, it's your soul that I want.
She'll stuff it in her iPod or your pod, whatever that is.
In her Zune regulator.
Soon.
If one needs wings, one needs.
You hear that thing rev up when they use it? Like it's got to be old technology.
Mechanical hard drive?
Avoid front plus side cleaves.
Back half of the tiles.
That was a good way to break it down. Thank you.
Out plus spread. Avoid side cleaves.
Sports are safe.
In plus spread. Be closer.
Sports out.
Force need to be out.
Sorry, I killed Fox.
Baits. Out. Far. Then in.
Alright, it's
Close.
gonna be
Then out.
healers.
Far. Then in. Out. Then heal far. Be close.
Healers far. Party close.
That's out, Fox.
I killed myself by dashing.
Yeah, me too.
I got a 2-for-1 on that one.
Give me just a second.
How about
I need
this?
to-
If it's not the first one is tanks in, we wipe. How's that sound?
No.
It's early enough in the fight we can get away with it.
Since she doesn't have a door boss, when she goes into phase 2, whatever, does she get a new health bar?
No.
Oh, then what?
Unless they change from the norm, how it usually goes when it's just a long fight, they don't take a lot of damage when they start, and the
Oh.
longer the fight goes, they just change form.
Oh. God, what the fuck form could she possibly change into?
I've seen
I haven't.
the arena changes color.
No, sure, yeah. It's
She
gonna be hard
changes
to
into a
talk.
My Little Pony.
She goes
Rainbow
full. She goes
Ninja.
full Ixion.
Oh, so we can ride her?
Oh
I
my.
wouldn't mind
You can't
that.
ride her now. Look at how arched her back is. She's got.
If I get too close, she'll auto attack.
You can go to the side. Like you can get pretty close on the side.
You're so
Like, look at this.
small.
She has really bad peripheral vision.
Like
small
look at
you
her
are.
spine. Look at her spine.
No, I'm looking.
You can ride right on her haunch. But yeah, I'm teeny.
Okay, I'm ready. Sorry.
Lalafells are the
seconds.
fastest runners, not because they go faster than everyone else, but because they keep up with everyone else.
Like what?
Fastest runner per size.
4 to 6
Yeah.
steps for one of mine.
Yes.
This is nothing personal, but I must have your soul.
Wicked Thunder has returned to the
You can't have it.
I mean,
You're not
she keeps-
using it.
Big AoE.
Hard-
she does
Hardbird's
keep
using it.
killing us.
If one needs wings, one needs simply make them.
She's great wings.
Avoid front plus side cleaves.
Back half of the tiles.
In plus spread. Avoid side cleaves.
Oh, balls.
Out plus spread. Be further.
Support's in.
Baits. In. Far. Then out.
It's gonna
Close.
be healers.
Then in. Far. Then out.
Far.
In then
Close.
heal far. Be close.
No, in heals far. In, heals far.
Out then tank close be far.
Out, tanks close.
In then fox far party close.
In,
Out then
range
melee
far.
close be far.
Out, melee close.
Is it over already?
Renai, I think you took that one.
Yeah, I
What you
did.
told me.
Yeah, someone took a ranged one.
Big AoE.
Not sure how, because I was
They're still in it.
You
pretty
were
close.
you were well outside the hitbox.
Yeah, you got to be all the way in the hitbox.
Yeah, but
to
I
avoid
don't.
that.
I don't have time to make it in the hitbox. I was running
Cardinals.
as soon as I got hit, or as soon as the hit happened.
He's gathering ether, but to what end?
2-4. I
2 and
think.
4 are safe. Yeah.
One then stack with
We're gonna
partner.
want a 4.
They're back
Nope,
on their
it's 1.
feet.
I'm really bad apparently. Stacked.
Oh.
Wow.
Tank buster on Kira.
And it was partners.
God, look at you and how small you are. Really can't get over it.
Kira.
Oh my! The challenger went down hard.
Protean.
Protean.
Proteans.
Long debuff. W Luger. Rena. Haster. Two stacks. Later.
2 stacks. What does that mean?
Yeah, I would be. 3
Okay,
and I would
so
go
true north will become where B is because of where the safe place is, and the
Extend
longs
spread.
will go
Two
there, and
stacks
the
after.
shorts will spread along the perimeter.
Yep.
according to their counts.
Yep.
like-
Twos
I like
are
Twitch
further pseudo north in that scenario, and threes are all the way
To the
new
back.
south.
Yep, threes are far.
Yep. So in that case, it would have been all the long debuffs would have gone to the safe spot outside of Bravo. The people with 2 markers, or the people that got hit with 2 stacks, would end up here and opposite, except the supports would be on the left side, and then the threes would be all the way up, all the way opposite of Bravo, with the support that has it left side and the DPS that has it right side. All right.
Are you minimum height?
Yeah.
I am minimum height. Renai is
Not
also
you.
minimum height. Renai wants to be as
I-
short as he can without being a Lalafell.
Because Lalafels are horrible.
This is correct.
15 seconds.
But I have the tiniest squats. Look at me go.
This is nothing personal, but I must have your soul.
Wicked Thunder has returned to the ring.
Big AoE.
If one needs wings, one needs simply make them.
She's great wings.
Avoid front plus side cleaves.
Back half of the tiles.
Oh, Fox!
Out plus spread. Avoid side cleaves.
DPS got hit.
In plus spread. Be further.
DPS out.
DPS out.
Baits. In. Close. Then out.
Tanks in.
Far. Then in. Close. Then out. In
Far.
then
Tanks
tank
in.
close be far. Out then heal far be close.
Heals far, party close.
In then melee close be far.
The challenger went down hard.
Out then fox far party close.
Oh, fuck me. God
That was
damn
me-
it.
That was
Oh!
melee's in.
Yeah, that was
Ugh.
melee's close, parties far.
Is it over already?
I might be figuring that one out.
You live,
It's
so it
gonna
looks like
take
it.
me a
Big AoE.
second.
Well, we're about to die to Rathasus, so.
I mean, you guys might. Hi, Tiny
Go ahead
Body
and
Survive.
wipe so that we can get some
Where are
more
the
calls.
heels?
Where are the
Get on the
heels?
floor.
The heels were busy getting Foxa from 73 HP. She got down to double digits.
And then Fox had an extremely generous snapshot on something else.
Yeah, he did. Yeah, he got hit so hard he's muted his mic.
I got kids literally screaming and running around behind me. It's really annoying.
Turn him over, man.
He tried Benadryl.
Dude, it works.
just-
Liam took
just-
2 naps the other day.
Have you tried just a little bit of whiskey?
15 seconds.
For him or them?
Yeah, exactly.
Yes.
The secret
That
ingredient
is
is
not
yes.
the button I wanted to hit. Fuck.
You don't need that later, do you?
Probably, but we'll find out.
It's just like a world healer.
Don't hit Pharma.
Wicked Thunder has returned to the ring.
Big AoE.
Troubadour has essentially become part of my opener, and it's extremely distracting.
It did for a while.
Avoid front plus side cleaves.
Run half of the tiles.
And they're down. Is it over already?
In plus spread, avoid side cleaves.
You already got
DPS
hit.
got
Out
hit.
plus spread, be further.
Support's out.
Sports out. Sports out.
It said be closer.
It's because there was a DPS.
Thanks, in.
No.
No, it's in healers
And
out.
then heal far,
In
be
healers
close.
far.
Okay.
In healers far. Party close.
Out then tank close, be far.
Out. Tanks close. Party far.
In then fox far, party close.
In
Out then melee
party
close, be far.
Fuck me.
Is
God
ranged
damn.
out. Melee's close.
You went down hard.
Good enough.
Oh my god. I'm
I agreed
sorry.
too much.
This is gonna take a minute for me to get to
Big AoE.
comfort levels.
Well, you don't have to learn this positioning for very much.
Well, no, but
It's not about the positioning. It's about learning how to call it.
Mm.
You gotta be quick to the processing. It's rough.
Yeah, it requires a lot of processing.
I'd probably be writing like each one down or something.
Oh, I am.
Just hit a macro
15
party chat.
seconds.
Call it formation like 1, 2, 3, 4.
no,
it's
no.
that's gonna be even harder for me, to be honest.
Okay.
Can you color code it?
This is nothing personal, but I must have your soul.
Is your desk covered in sticky notes yet?
Not yet. There's still like 2 spots left.
Big AoE.
I gotta say it's nice. As a tank to see a 9 followed by 5 digits part of your opener. Oh, that was a 119. Holy shit.
You were saying?
If one
Hey,
needs wings,
if 9 is good, 11's even better.
simply make them.
Avoid front plus side cleaves.
Run half of the tiles.
Out plus spread, avoid side cleaves.
Ow.
DPS got hit.
In plus spread, be closer.
Sports
Yeah,
out.
sports
Sports out.
Sports out.
Alright.
This is gonna be healers. I
In
think
far.
narrowing is out. Yeah.
In
so,
then heal far, be close.
Nope. In.
No.
In heals far. Party close. Corn. Good
Out
close.
then tank
I
close,
don't
be
think that's
far.
right. Oh, it is
Out.
right.
It is.
Correct.
In then
Tanks
fox
close,
far,
party
party
far.
close.
In range.
then melee
far.
close,
Party
be far.
close.
Out. Melee's close. Everyone else far. How did I? Okay, because she started with the. Clearly not. Alright.
Big AoE.
No.
Bless you. Wow.
And they're down. Is it over already?
Is that a body check or does it just need more mitts?
Cardinals.
It just needs more mitts.
Okay.
I could even save you Moss with the nascent.
So I'm putting up Caracole and Holos there. There's going to be a reprisal on it as well.
If I'm up, we're fine.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, I think it's just because not all of us were topped off. That's probably
Oh, it was narrowing. I misread the wrong thing. I see.
Yeah, narrowing is
No,
in...
I started with the out delineator and thought that meant the chariot rather than the other thing.
Yep.
15
So
seconds.
one mechanic is called chariot, and the other one's just called donut.
And the fact that I think
Oh,
of chariot
dynamo.
should be like the other way around, and it fucks me up every time. Because you ride a chariot in a circle, you know.
If you start here, cure, and then run across, you actually pull it closer.
I like to stop to get that second hit in.
Just, you know, just in case you're curious.
Big AOE.
I will pull her north in my own time.
If one needs wings, one needs simply make them.
She's great wings.
Avoid front plus side cleaves.
Round of the tiles.
Out plus spread. Avoid side cleaves.
Whoa!
Ports hit.
In plus spread. Be
DPS
closer.
close.
It's going to be in, tanks, close, party far.
In then tank close be far. Out then heal far be close.
Out, heals far, party close.
In then melee close be far.
In,
Out then fox
melee
far
close,
party
party far.
close.
Out, ranged far,
out,
party
range,
close.
far, party close.
Good shit, guys.
Progress!
Yeah, that was really good.
All right.
Big AOE.
Zeus sure do be wrathful.
He's just horny.
Cardinals.
Cardinals.
Potential.
Do those things actually do damage?
But to
Yes.
what end?
2 and 4, isn't it?
Yeah, I think so.
4 then stack with partner.
Yep, 4 stacks. 4 stacks.
Partner stacks, that is.
Tank buster on Kira.
Uchi mama.
Invuln.
Oh god,
I
you
did.
want me to 2-minute that? Oh, Jesus.
Yep. Yeah, thankfully the hallowed
Protean.
lasts long enough. Proteans.
Proteans.
Oh man, I
Short
almost went
debuff.
to the
W Rena.
range.
Kira. Corinne. Spread. 3 stacks.
Charlie is north. Charlie is north.
Oh,
What does 2 stacks mean?
East then spread.
were you long or short?
Oh, right, we gotta do this thing. Ah!
I think I was short.
If you were short, then 2 stacks means that if C was north, you would have been
Oh, this changes?
somewhere by
Oh,
2. I don't
yeah.
know.
Outside
Yeah, he does
of
it again.
Bravo.
Oh, God.
Okay. Okay,
Yeah,
so it
Fox
changes
posted
the
a picture
orientation
for that
between the short
earlier.
and the long. Okay.
Again, I don't look that far ahead.
Okay, so for that mechanic, if you have, you're going to look at your debuff timer. If you have the long debuff timer, you're going to huddle in the safe spot for the first set of mechanics. If you have the short timer, you need to pay attention to how many times you get hit by that laser. If you have Cactbot, it'll call it for you, but otherwise, if you get hit by that laser twice, you get 2 stacks. If you get hit by that laser 3 times, you get 3 stacks. if you have 2 stacks, you're going to be going to one of the 2-stack positions, based on which direction is the new north.
Okay.
If you have 3 stacks, you're going to go to one of the 3-stack positions, which is all the way south as opposed to the new north.
Yep. DPS will be on the right, tanks heals on the left of the.
And this is all new north. We realign our entire world for that mechanic right there.
Okay.
Just
Okay,
for that part, and then we go back to true north after that.
A very terrible diagram is posted in strats.
Give me 30 seconds to ask Fox a question.
Okay.
If
go
this
for it.
is the new North, Fox, then I would go towards 2 if I was 3.
That is correct. If C is
Okay.
yeah, if the longs are standing here, and you have
we're
3,
the short.
you're going to be going to the 2 corner.
Yep.
Okay, so facing away from or facing towards south, I go right. Okay, I'm good.
Okay.
It was fun finding out how people
15
remember
seconds.
things.
Yeah.
I have to retranslate everything for other people. It's
And then we get to do all of this tomorrow, next week again with Kia, maybe.
hopefully.
Maybe.
This is nothing personal, but I must have your soul.
Wicked Thunder has returned to the ring!
Big AoE.
I need to stop dropping my Adel earlier.
Not early, still up.
If one needs wings,
When I usually put it in my rotation.
make them.
She's great wings!
Avoid front plus side cleaves.
Back of the tiles.
Out plus spread. Avoid side cleaves.
Oh fuck. Damn it.
In
I can
plus
hit my
spread.
boat.
Be closer.
Support's
Sports out,
close.
sports out, sports out.
Sorry, Luger.
And they're done! Is it over already?
It's gonna be in healers far.
And then heal
Slow
far be
resing
close.
for him.
I mean, if anyone gets res during this.
Out then tank close be far.
Out, tanks close.
And then fox far party close. Out then melee
In
close be far.
Range far, party close. Oof.
We kind of survived that.
Did you?
Speak for
Big
yourself.
AoE.
Sprint is your friend in that.
Oh dear, the challenger's
Yeah, I'm definitely having to sprint there. Like,
Now, if everybody works the marker, we can make it a little bit easier.
Mm-hmm.
Well, we can't really work the marker. Some of that we have to be off the marker inside.
Yeah, but if everybody
not
else
really.
is working it, then you don't have to go as far to be safe. So it helps with the timings.
There are basically 4 places that you should be. One is right outside your marker. One is right inside your marker. One is about the middle of your marker. And one is right inside on the inside out of your marker. Those are the 4 places. If everybody stays in those 4 places, depending on where they need to be, then that's all the movement. It's from here to here. It's a marker width is all the movement you have to do. You don't have to
15
go all the
seconds.
way into the hitbox.
I'm getting hugged by 2 baits. I'm going inside the hitbox. I may be tiny, but my hitbox is still the same size.
A pixel.
This is nothing personal.
As long as we don't go too far in, you'll be fine.
Mm-hmm.
Wicked Thunder has returned to the ring!
Trust us, we'll be fine.
Big AoE.
If one needs wings, one needs simply make them.
She's great wings!
Avoid front plus side cleaves. Out plus spread. Avoid side cleaves.
Out. Sports hit.
In plus spread. Be further.
Sports close. Sports close. This is going to be healers out, party in.
In then heal far be close. Out then tank close be far.
Out, tanks close.
In then fox far party close.
In, ranged far.
Out then melee close be far.
Out, melee close.
God damn.
Big AoE.
Ooh.
Cardinals.
To
Cardinals.
Electro's potential.
Discovering evil, but to what end?
I think that was 1-3.
4-2
2-4.
4-2. Okay.
4 then stack
4.
with partner.
partners.
Stacks, partners.
Tank buster on
Damn,
Kira.
yeah.
Understand that this 80% we're getting her down to is going to remain like legit.
Protean.
You in your Protean spots?
Long debuff. W Kira. Maskers. Eska.
I'm low.
I'm a long 3.
I'm long
2 stacks.
2.
Later.
Oh, 3. Okay.
2. B is north.
Bravo is north.
Oh, I'm on the wrong side.
Okay, I was
West
3.
then spread.
Should
2
I have been with
stacks
Luger?
after.
You're
I was
not
long-
with anyone really.
I was long 3.
Then
should have
should've
been in the
Should've been up top.
You should have been in the top spot.
Okay.
Spread. 2
If
stacks.
you're long, just go to the top spot. You will need
Okay.
to know your number later.
Holy shit with the running on that.
Yep.
Are you sure you don't want to switch to a different caster class, Fox?
Your summoner is really nice.
No,
Pick that
thank
head real hard.
you.
Yeah, pick those real.
Okay, so real quick, I need to figure out where I need to be. Okay, so that's where I'm. Okay, fuck me. All right, I see what I did wrong. All right, I'm cool.
Hey Fox, remember when you were interviewing me and I said, "Wow, I can't imagine playing Savage on Black Mage," and you said it's fun in a bun? Are you still feeling that way?
Absolutely.
Damn.
This is nothing personal.
With your job stone, so you can put it. You can play pick though.
Wicked Thunder has returned to the ring!
Big AoE.
102k.
If one needs wings, one needs simply make them.
She's great wings!
Avoid front plus side cleaves.
So far away.
Never knew Glare could hit for 102k.
Oh, it's not glare. It's glare. Well, it's glare 4.
Out plus spread. Avoid side cleaves.
God damn it.
In plus
Sports out.
spread. Be closer.
Sports out. This is gonna be party out, tanks close. All out,
Out then
tanks
tank
close.
close be far. In then heal far be close.
In, heals far.
Out then melee close be far.
Out,
In
melee
then fox
close.
far party close.
In, supports, or range far. Fuck.
We're getting better at that.
Big AoE.
Ooh, she really cuts it close with that Voln falling off at Wrath of Zeus.
We call that savage timing.
Cardinals.
Cardinals. Being edged.
Whoa. He's gathering ether, but to
2,
what
4.
end?
Three, then stack with partner.
3.
No, three. It's 3. Stacks. That's my
Fox,
spot.
no. Woo!
Oh my,
Tank Buster
the
on
challenger
Kira.
went down hard. They're back on their feet. What grit?
What grit?
What grit?
Protean.
Protein.
Short debuff. W Kira. Luger. Haster. Spread. 2 stacks. East then spread.
Is it over already?
I went to the DPS spot. My bad. God damn it.
The in between the long and the short. What are our spots? Is it it's a spread there, right?
It's a half cleave. It's a spread or a stack.
There,
Sometimes.
Corin pasted a.
No, that was something else.
No.
No, you posted a
did it,
picture.
A little further back.
Oh
You
yes,
scroll
yes.
up a
Further
little
up when it's all full of purple.
bit. Yeah, that's our spread positions. Is that picture?
Mm-hmm.
And we just mirror that if we're on the other side.
Is it ever a partners or is it always a spread?
I believe it's always spread there.
Okay.
It can be partners as well.
Oh,
Thank
it
you.
can be? Okay, well.
Yeah.
And
I'm
we
just wrong then.
Yep.
And does that orient?
And the partners is based on 2s and 3s.
She will always
so-
do her sideways spark with north as north, so it will always be a left or a right.
Okay.
So she'll do like the lightning cage can be like any direction, but she will always go true north for the sideways spark.
Yes.
So we
Okay.
just have to mirror her depending, and then she'll do the second round of lightning thingy.
And then
Maybe.
if we were short the first time, then we go hide in the
Yes.
middle part. If
Yes.
On the second lightning cage.
And if you do Hector, he has a very specific north-south for the 2s and 3s.
Yes.
Yeah. We're
Yes, that's my.
we're
second
following
image.
that.
All right, cool. Yeah, because like, yeah, it's kind of definitely specific for spots.
And remember on the when we're spreading 2s and 3s, it's the squares around you that get lit up, not at proximity.
Yep. You just have to be in the square. It's Titan squares.
Tanks, you both have 6 minutes of food left.
I'm aware.
we know.
All right, let's go.
15 seconds.
Part of the opener. We fooded.
I'm early.
This is nothing personal, but I must have your soul.
Wicked Thunder has returned to the ring.
A little center, but I like that a lot.
You do, but you would crisscross a
AOE.
little bit more to the other side. So if like, if you do it perfect, it centers, a little bit north there.
Ooh.
Yeah, I really don't know the perfect spots, but I definitely see the tank do it.
If one needs wings, one needs simply make them.
I'm usually standing in the middle of the arena right now.
Avoid front plus side cleaves.
Front half of the tiles.
Out plus spread. Avoid side cleaves.
God damn
DPS
it.
hit.
In plus spread. Be further.
DPS out. This is going to be in tanks close.
In then tank close be far. Out then heal far be close.
Out heals far.
In then melee close be far.
In melee close.
Out then fox
party
far party close.
Out range far party close.
Big AoE. Cardinals.
Tips for now.
To Electro's potential.
That actually helped a fuck ton.
Mm-hmm.
He's gathering ether, but to what end?
It was 2-4, yeah?
Yes.
2 then stack with partner.
2 stacks.
Tank buster on Kira. Protean.
Rhodians.
Long debuff. W Kira. Rena. Haster. Three stacks, later. East then stack with partner, 3 stacks after.
Stacks.
Partner
Oh my
stacks,
god!
Where the hell are you?
No.
I'm sorry.
Nice Luger there.
3 stacks.
Oh,
So,
Why did we get 2?
because
Bob?
Moss was running through
because
you.
I was running through you.
Trying to get to me.
Shouldn't y'all have been at A?
Well, there's a rigger there.
Because I was the 2 stack with the DPS. We go right in the dead middle,
So,
right underneath the boss.
whichever way you're going for Lightning Cage, do bear in mind which way is true north, because you will have to figure out sideways far,
Yeah.
because you may have to run pretty far.
Yep.
Actually, someone asked further. I don't remember the answer. When she does her shots out for Witch Gleam, do you take damage if you stand in the middle of those? That's when she
no.
lasers
Yes.
towards the cubes. You do? Okay.
Yes, that's why we're at
100%.
Cardinals. Those are the safe
Okay.
places.
There's no way to kind
I
of.
can get pretty close. Okay. That was science. I can edge pretty close to her there. Cool.
Oh, you're looking to edge her?
Stop
looking at
edging.
It's,
boss,
it's right
please.
on the circle. On
Big
those
AoE.
doors.
No, I was
Yeah.
behind her. Like I was on the very
Can
edge
you
behind
stop
her.
edging the boss, please?
Oh.
No. I'm trying to see how close I can get before I have to pull.
Slightly less than middle of the back. Like there's crisscross patterns.
Mm,
You can probably take another step. But
15 seconds.
Don't do
thank
it.
you.
I have to get close
10
enough to hit them
seconds.
with the freaking.
I don't know why Rigger's
can't.
back here, but yeah, I can avoid that because by the time the thing comes out, I'm not getting the shield anyways.
This is nothing personal, but I must have your soul.
Wicked Thunder has returned to the ring!
Big AoE.
Oops. Well, that's there then.
Oh wow.
For sale. My lines. Never used.
If one needs wings, one needs simply make them.
She's great wings!
Avoid front plus side cleaves.
Oh fuck.
Oh,
In plus spread, avoid side cleaves.
Sports hit.
Out plus spread, be further.
Sports in. Sports in. This is in tanks close. Party
In
far.
then tank close be far. Out then heal far be
Out
close.
heals far.
In then melee close be far.
In melee close.
Out
Party
then
far.
fox far party close.
Out, ranged far, party close.
Oh.
Oh my! The challenger went down hard.
Big AoE.
They're back on their feet. What great?
What?
There is
Cardinals.
no limit to Electrope's potential.
He's gathering ether, but to what end?
It's 2-4, I think.
2 then spread.
Northeast.
Red.
Spread.
Smash.
That's me.
Spread.
It's spread.
Spread. No.
Oh, I'm in.
Tank cluster on Kira.
Damn it. Sorry.
Hand in unspreadable hand.
Triple kill.
Why did I take that?
Why did you?
They're still in it.
Protean.
For how long?
Not very long, Matem, but thank you.
Long debuff. W Luger. Rena.
How'd that
Eska.
invul go?
A little late. I keep forgetting hallowed ground has a cast time of half a second.
I'm
Yes.
in. I'm in. I'm not out. I'm in.
You
Yeah.
will be out
Okay.
later.
No,
But
fuck
now.
you. I
Sorry,
don't need that.
should not do that. Not do that. I'm sorry.
Just remember, starboard and labor.
Fuck. Sorry.
He thought of starboard and larboard, and it made him so upset that he just
I jumped off.
he
and
had to jump.
Fear. A lot of triggering words tonight.
All right, let's get one more good pull in.
We can get 4 more crappy ones in then.
I can get a
Please
lot
no.
of crappy ones in. I can keep falling off the edge.
15
Hold
seconds.
now.
Absolutely not.
This is nothing personal, but I must
Slide
have
casting.
your soul.
Wicked Thunder has returned to the ring.
Big AoE.
See where it goes this time. Woo, right place.
Right where you want it. It's not the drunken bubble.
If
Keep
one
putting your lily.
needs wings, one needs simply make them.
Can the lily reach the other platform now?
Ooh.
Avoid front plus side
Run half of the
cleaves.
tiles.
In plus spread. Avoid side cleaves.
Ligger.
DPS hit.
Out plus spread. Be closer.
Sports out.
Ren, why?
Oh, you know.
I got Corin.
I couldn't go any
Yeah,
further.
Luger.
That was in tanks close.
In then tank close be far.
They're back on their feet. What great?
Out then heal far be close.
Out, heals far.
In then melee close be far. Out
In
then fox far
sports- or
party
melee's
close.
Out, ranged far.
Oh my! The challenger went down hard.
They're dead.
Scuff it and try another pull.
3 million.
Yeah. Wipe it.
3
Let's get one more
Big
good pull.
AoE.
I received 3 million damage.
Yeah, that means you got
3
clipped by
million
something.
damages.
What a banger, though, honestly.
This song? Yes.
Yeah.
15
I love this
seconds.
song.
I agree.
It's not as good as Honeybee
God,
Lovely
shit.
For
song,
God's
but
sake,
God
man.
damn it! Alright, yeah, if you're gonna fall off the edge, don't do it. Just take
No,
the regular
I'll
pull.
be good. I'll be good.
If you're gonna do it, don't. My pants are less than 10% condition.
Oh yeah. Watch me repair my own shit.
15 seconds.
Where are you? Oh my god. There's like a little bug crawling around the arena. Just a little black speck. scurrying about.
This is nothing personal, but I must have your soul.
Wicked Thunder has returned to the ring!
Where's my awareness button?
Big AoE.
Did I make that joke already? I don't care.
What are we being aware of?
That was a joke.
Mentioning something that's been out of the game for 5+ years is pretty funny to me.
You use Flash next.
Avoid front plus side
Back to
cleaves.
the tiles.
I use Fluid Aura. Don't worry.
In plus spread, avoid side cleaves.
God damn it.
Out
DPS
plus
got hit.
spread, be further.
DPS out. DPS out.
I was told to be further.
Well, that was incorrect.
Yeah, if there's someone dead, the calls mess up.
That's going to be
That's in
healers
And then
far.
heal far, be
In
close.
heals far.
They're back on their feet! What grid?
Out then tank close, be far.
Out, tanks close.
In then fox far, party close.
In
Out then melee
sports-
close, be
or-
far.
range
God dang
far.
it. Range far.
Out,
Out,
melee
melee
close.
close. I keep wanting to say supports for some reason.
We support you guys with our big deeps.
Big AoE.
Bye-bye.
It's a nice knowing them.
Yeah.
And they're down! Is it over already?
You guys mind if we do one more pull?
No, go ahead.
Cardinals.
To Electro's potential.
Given that one took 2.5 minutes, we should be fine.
$15 seconds.
Here goes that little bug.
This is nothing personal, but I must have your soul.
He does look like one.
Return to the ring!
Big AoE.
If one needs wings, one needs simply nature.
She's great wings!
Avoid front plus side cleaves. Out plus spread, avoid side cleaves.
I'm getting hit by it.
In plus spread,
DPS got
be
hit.
further.
Support's in.
Sports in. Out, tanks close.
Out then tank close, be far.
Out, Lugor. Out, Kira.
Yeah, we're getting our hits in.
Okay.
And then heal far, be close.
In, heals far.
Out then melee close, be far.
Out, melee close.
And then fox far, party close.
In, ranged far.
Big AoE.
Like being number 2.
You'll be fine.
Cardinals.
To Electro's potential.
Yeah, Renee.
She's gathering ether, but to what end?
3-1.
4-2. 3-1?
3 and
Okay.
1.
3 then spread.
Southeast, spread.
Nice.
Tank buster on Kira.
That might have been too soon. We'll see. Oh, definitely too soon. I'm gonna die.
No, you're not.
There's a vulnerability that comes with that.
You're
Okay,
fine.
fine.
Protean.
Protean's
Protean.
fine.
Guardians.
Long debuff. W. Luger, Maskers, Haster. Two stacks, later.
Oh
Orient
shit,
north
yeah.
for sideways spark.
West Bend spread, 2 stacks after.
Oh my! The challenger went down
Oh,
hard.
wow.
Ooh. Is that a body check or were we
Spread,
just all dead?
2 stacks.
We were.
If
we
you
had
were
a
a
bunch of
short,
people
go
dead.
up north.
There was some folks in the wrong spot.
Yep.
Yeah, also
Oh,
dead bodies do the spread still. The,
Yep.
Oh,
it goes
rip.
off. Yeah.
Rude of her.
So there are a lot of people in the middle.
Good raid.
Yeah,
that was nice.
I'm-
You guys definitely got past the hardest mech for sure.
You said that.
Nothing
and then
else
you said
requires.
that-
So nothing
then you
else
said that she
requires
did it
as
4
much
times
thought.
later.
Wait.
Then you
There's
said
still
she did-
hard things, but it doesn't require as much thought. You know?
Oh, yeah.
Oh God, all my conditions are terrible.
So, and she only has 1 health bar, right?
Yes.
That's what y'all keep telling me.
Yep.
No
Just repair over 100%, Corin.
And if you don't do the uptime strat on phase 2, you actually don't need the second set of markers.
Let's get there when we get there.
Yeah. This is,
Just as a just in case here, are you going to be available next week, Rigger?
yeah, I only maybe not on Wednesday because I raid on Wednesdays.
Okay. Well,
But Tuesday
like I
I
said,
should.
this is just in case Kia can't, you know, be here next week. Hopefully he'll be back up to speed and everything by then. But I'm not gonna.
Tuesday for sure if you need, but Wednesday is up in the air.
Okay. Much appreciated.
Yep. Have a good night.
Peace.
I'm out. Take care.
Oh shit, my heat on. Oh my goodness. Get donuts in my belly. Yum, yum, yum.